Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Reds hang on to win. Rebels clash as Blues down Crusaders in Auckland April 16, 2022, 10.54am. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size. The Queensland Reds have won their third match in a row after beating the Melbourne Rebels 36-32 at Army Park in Melbourne on Friday night. In the other game Friday, Auckland-based Blues hung on to beat the 14-man Crusaders 27-23 in a match between the top-ranked New Zealand teams in Super Rugby Pacific on Friday, claiming their first win in Christchurch in 18 years. At one stage trailing by 14 points, the Rebels took the lead for the first time in the 63rd minute, edging ahead 25-24 after Matt Tumua converted a much-deserved try from lock Matt Phillip. But the Reds then scored twice within 2 minutes to take control of the match. Prop Taniela Tupou dived across the line in the 66th minute and Josh Fluck ran onto a long ball after a break by Fraser McRae to score. The Crusaders lost block and captain Scott Barrett to a red card in the 46th minute when they were trailing 17-10. With centre David Havili already in the sin bin, they were down to 13 men and conceded a try which gave the Blues a 24-10 lead. Taniela Tupou of the Reds runs with the ball during the Round 9 Super Rugby Pacific match. Credit, Getty, but the Crusaders rallied with 2 second-half tries to winger Savu Reese to cut the Blues' lead to 4 points and ended the match on attack. A courageous try-saving tackle by Blues captain Dalton Payfalier and centre Rico Ione on Crusaders lock Dominic Gardner in the 78th minute allowed the Blues to clinch a long-awaited win. Gardner was put into space on the right flank and seemed to have the goal line at his mercy, but Payfalier, dazed from a previous tackle, got up and with Ione's help forced him into touch. "I don't really have the words. For me it was quite emotional out there in those last 10 minutes, Payfalier said. The boys just dug deep and I couldn't have asked any more of my lads in coming down here and doing the job. In the contest between All Blacks flyhalves, Beaton Barrett for the Blues had the upper hand early over Richie Mo'unga for the Crusaders and created 2 first-half tries. Mark Tellier from the Blues is tackled by Zach Gallagher, left, and George Bauer from the Crusaders credit. Getty fullback Will Jordan scored the first try of the match for the Crusaders from a dominant scrum, combining with Reese who put him into space. But Barrett broke the Crusaders' inside defence in the 21st minute to make a try for scrum half Finlay Christie and sparked a short side movement which led to a try to Papali'i in the 31st. With a 2-man advantage, Blues hooker Kurt Eklund scored a try from a line-out drive in the 47th to put his team ahead by 14 points. AP. Thank you for reading the Herald. This article is complimentary. Register or log in now to read more articles and unlock extra benefits. No payment required. Read more. Continue with Google, continue with Apple, or email address. Continue by continuing. You agree to your personal information being collected under our privacy policy and accept our terms of use. Hide content.